true innovation in the small batch beard industry is hard to come by. There's some challenges that really make that hard to pull off, such as money, resources, availability to do things that you want or fulfill ideas that come to mind. But then also, there's only so much it seems you can do with beard products, and a lot of it is just small changes and not necessarily copying, but seeing what's trendy, seeing what's working, and then making your spin on it. However, one company that continues to innovate, whether it's their ingredients like hemisqualane, whether it is their packaging like the airless pump tops, whether it's introducing scents that have so many purposes that are such as blue tansy, Johnnie Ray continues to innovate, and to me is one of the biggest factors that makes this company special. And I do believe that, make sure you slap it, this will be one of those moments where a lot of people, a lot of companies say, why didn't I think of that? And that's when you know you're onto something special, and that would be the beard wipes by Johnnie Ray. Now, if you peep the back there, that little handsome logo, this is a collaboration with myself, just to put that out there right away. And to give you guys a little bit of story time, Johnnie Ray is out of Michigan. We didn't know each other beforehand, but Nate and Hannah own the company. And through a working relationship and through similar visions and paths and the way we approach life, we've become friends. And we will often meet up at B-Dubs to have, whether it's like a community meetup or we just get lunch ourselves to talk about the industry and the plans and how we grow and make everything better and help you guys. And we've done that frequently. We had a moment where we were at B-Dubs eating wings and we both had some sauce in our mustache and on our beard. I think I actually had dry rub, so I had like seasoning, and Nate had like normal sauce. Well, as you know, at Buffalo Wild Wings, aka B-Dubs, they have the little alcohol pads to be able to wipe and clean your hands afterwards. And one of us, I don't remember which one, was like, gosh, that'd be so nice to use on my beard, but I know I can't. I know it's alcohol. I know it's gonna hurt my beard. And we were like, if there was something for beards out there where you got food in your beard, or you're sweaty after the gym, but you can't go wash, or whatever the case may be, you just wanna gently clean your beard without running to the sink, without having to have a comb and do this whole thing. And we said, why isn't there? And so we started to look into this concept and we said, can we develop a wipe like B-Dubs has, but not with alcohol, not with a ton of harmful things to the beard? It might not be like a beard wash. It might not be the most perfect situation for everything, but we think we can do it. We think we can make a purposeful product, and we came up with beard wipes. And this has been, I don't know, a year in the making. This has been a ton of research, a ton of trial, finding the right manufacturer, because when you're dealing with something of this scale and dealing with water-based products, you don't want to make that at home. You don't want to just start diving into that. So we found the right manufacturer. We found the group that would work with us, and I say we lightly. This has been Nate almost entirely, and then I've been here with ideas and testing and support. It's been a really cool process. And beard wipes, as of today, are officially out. And I do believe the plan is tonight, the airing of this video, we will have a live stream on my channel with Nate on video at 8 p.m. Eastern. Now, we have some crazy weather and I gotta take my son to practice, so maybe it's a little bit late, but the plan is 8 p.m. Eastern, and if you can't make it or you're watching this video in the future, that live stream will live forever under the live tab, so go check that out to get to know Nate more, to hear more about this product. It's really, really cool. And I wanna tell you guys about these beard wipes today and give you guys all the information. If that sounds like I've earned your thumbs up for free, take a split second, hit that like button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing if you like learning about beard products and beards in general. My name is Dan. I just want to welcome you guys. And thank you to those returning and existing 100,000 plus subscribers. Let's get into it. And of course, right, collaboration. I've worked really hard on this. It's been a lot of kind of like discussion back and forth and trials. This is an affiliate of mine. If you use my code or you use my link, I do get a small commission on the sale. I don't own this company. I have zero ownership in them. This is just an affiliate that I work very closely with, and I'm very proud to work with. My affiliate discount code, you guys, is DANC10. You guys save money. You support what we do here to continue to give free content and you're supporting a Michigan, United States, small batch, husband and wife owned team. Nate actually just built some new area to work on his property and did the drywalling and the temperature controls, worked with his dad on it, who was like the magician with this stuff. Shout out to Mr. Johnnie Ray. And if you guys don't know, Johnnie Ray, the company, is named after Nate's grandfather, who was like a pivotal role in his development and life lessons and all that stuff. It's family through and through. So this is an affiliate here, but let's get into the details. There are two different size options. You can get the 10-pack, which is what I have right now, or you can get the 25-pack. The 10-pack goes for $9.99. I'm pretty sure you can use my code to save even more. And then the 25-pack is gonna go for $16.99. Clearly, you don't have to be super great at math to understand the 25-pack is the better value. And I do think you're going to use these. I do think that a 10-pack's gonna go quickly. And I can only tell you that because I just did a road trip with my family. We drove down to Texas, we drove back. I went through this very quickly. I went through this at Taco Bell. I went through this at a steak dinner, believe it or not. I went through this at so many different places that it really came in handy. And I haven't even said anything to Nate or didn't even think of it till right now. I used this on my kid. He had a dirty face. We didn't have anything in the car. I figured if it's good enough for a beard, it's gonna be great for a kid's face. And guess what? It was. And so let me give you those details on what we have here. This is the pack. The 25-pack is larger, of course. And then inside, the nice thing is all of these wipes are individually packaged. So you get the wipe right here, and it is a 7x7-inch wipe. And it is of a high quality. You guys, I couldn't tell you the amount of wipes that we have tested to be the base for these things. And many of them, your finger, you go to put on your beard and pop right through. Now, those of you using wet wipes, that's the ultimate nightmare, is that boop, that little poke through, you know what I mean? Not gonna go into more detail. This is a high quality one. And I'm gonna show you guys here. The main purpose is to clean your beard of anything that's on it. And you're adding a little bit of nourishment while you do it. So you can clean and refresh your beard. So again, here is the pack. I'm gonna open it for you guys right here. It's just got that nice little pull, right? You can see inside, and these are unscented. There really is no smell to it. It's not like a baby wipe. It's not like anything that you'd be like, oh man, it's just unscented. There's really nothing to it. You can tell that there's something there, but it's not chemically, it's not baby-like. It is designed for beards. Key thing, there's no alcohol in this. There's no harmful ingredients that are gonna be abrasive that are used on your hands. This is designed for a beard. And so you get it all folded up here, and then I think you guys are gonna be really impressed at the size of these. So this is a 7-inch, again, I said this already, a 7-inch by 7-inch wipe. So it can fit a full adult hand, and then if you have something, give it a little touch. Right around the mouth, go right there. Don't worry about using it over the whole beard. If you do have stuff on your hands, it's fantastic. It does not, I'm gonna film this whole video, and I'm rubbing this all over my hands here. Good. And then get your hands dried. Gotta do the thing, right? There's no stickiness. There's no residue. It feels absolutely fantastic. We did try different wipes and formulas and different things where it go, and the fingers would kind of pull apart a little bit, you know? Or there would just be something that would be left over, or there'd be a smell. These are really nice. Now, can I stick my finger through it if I really try? Of course I can. But these have some really good pull. Look at that. Look at that. Go us, baby. That's nice. I was a little bit worried doing that. But look at that is a high quality wipe. Many of you are fathers, many mothers out there watching, and you're like, oh man, I know what a cheap baby wipe is like. This is not that. I might not even be able to stick my finger through it, right? I'm changing the shape of it, of course, but that's high quality. That's gonna get the job done, you guys. I feel like the industry has been needing something like this, and who knows where it's gonna go, but it really could be special. You can get these and keep a pack in your glove compartment. You can keep one in your pocket. You can keep one at work. You can keep one in your gym bag. And again, they're all individually wrapped on the inside here. And how clean is that labeling? How well done. And so that's the main idea of this. Clean your beard. Go to dinner and not have a worry. Maybe you go to the pool and you don't want to bring your beard wash, and afterwards you're like, I gotta get that chlorine off my beard. Give it to one of these guys. It really could change the way you go about your beard. I know there's guys that avoid certain foods and certain activities because of their beard, which I understand. Maybe this opens that up for you. 10-pack, 25-pack. It's got really good information on here about the size, about the ingredients, about just the concept that there is no alcohol on this, and it has it's a gentle formula for clean beard on the go. Let's go, baby. And it's got all the stuff on here too. No animal testing, fragrance free. It's got contains natural ingredients, paraben free, all the stuff. I'm beyond pumped to see where this goes. I'm beyond pumped to hear about your guys' posts and messages of, dude, I went out to dinner with the family. This came in handy, right? And even if you kind of do that afterwards, give it a little fluff. Make that bad boy come back to life. Beard wipes, fair price, unbelievable utility. What questions do you guys have? What thoughts do you guys have? What's racing through your mind? And then in the future, if you do get these, please, because no one will have tried these at the time of this video dropping, leave a comment. What was your first impression like? How did you use it? Is there something that you would adjust? Are you not a fan? Anything down below, you guys. Questions, thoughts, and especially experiences. Cannot wait. This is super exciting. Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.